You bring his punk ass. I tell you what. All you people, you won't see me and Slim kick their 3 asses tonight.
Works for me, Onyx.
I tell you what. I'm about to bring back a blast from the past, baby. A blast from the past.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what? Hey, little Mike, kick his music.
Wait a second, I certainly recognize that. Oh my goodness. The return of Lazz. And Onyx has definitely had Mikal Adryan on the brain for the past couple of months. Gee, you think the crowd's behind Onyx? And Mikal Adryan wants out. Bit of a psychological ploy, in many ways an effective one. Murder One has tangled with Onyx more than a few times. But I'm sure if I was the urban legend, I would think, well, Sir Onyx is consumed with Mikal Adryan, so perhaps I'll just tag out. Oh dear. And in comes Lazz. And Lazz assumes the position.
Lazz reminding Murder One of his days in the state penitentiary. Not pleasant memories for Mr. One.
I'd bring up an interesting comment, but I'd probably get killed for it. Onyx with a waist lock on the urban legend. Urban legend responds in kind, but the power of Onyx in plain evidence here tonight. The amount of strength in that torso seemingly knows no bounds. Oh, there's embarrassing slaps in the back of the head of the urban legend. And Murder One doesn't take too kindly to embarrassing slaps.
The urban legend Murder One, the street fighter coming back, but a drop toe hold by Onyx derails any momentum he had. A knee lift. Onyx goes to the hook of the leg. 2 count only.
Don't see too many knee lifts out of Onyx. And Lazz with a fist flying right into the shoulder of Murder One, and a tag to Shadow Jackson, who doesn't look to be particularly eager to be involved in the action. Shadow Jackson is certainly not Action Jackson here tonight. Although I think Lazz is looking for some. Is that true? He drives a Woody?
Collar and elbow tie up.
Bill Barrett drove a Woody many years ago. An old Chevy Coupe. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. You want to call that, Dan? That we can air? No, I don't think so.
He grabbed his nipple.
Thank you very much. Okay. And apparently Shadow Jackson is a bottom. He had no idea.
Taking a page out of the offensive playbook of many 4th graders around the nation with the titty twister.
What 4th grade was that? What school did you go to? The crowd will not have Lazz. Whoa! And Lazz kisses his favorite kissing object, senior official Speedy Nelson. Those two are very close, I hear.
Yeah, I heard they were engaged at one point.
Engaged in what?
Don't want to know.
Oh,
collar and elbow tie up. Knee to the midsection. Big right hand by Murder One. Calling for the blazing lariat. Lazz sends him onto the apron. Murder One able to catch himself there. Shoulder to the midsection. The urban legend bringing Lazz out here.
Oh, Murder One in the wrong place. Definitely no man's land there. That's not a joke on Lazz. Uh-oh, Slim. Careful, babe.
Corkscrew senton to the outside by Slim J.
And Slim J lives to tell the tale. That's the best part. And Slim on top of the urban legend for a quick pin attempt. Mikal Adryan in at the last minute to break it up. Oh, boy, Slim J just raised his stock around here. and hopefully not at the expense of his knee cartilage.
Back suplex by Slim J on his rival, Murder One. And he's out here to prove to Murder One and to the rest of the world that he deserves to be in the ring with the heavyweights. And Slim J is not afraid of anything.
He certainly isn't. I mean, I think the pro wrestling world is big enough that you could share the same cigarette with a fellow competitor. Even though they are that ridiculous clothes stuff.
And as odd as it may seem, Murder One is a veteran here. He's been in the wrestling business for 12 years.
Oh!
Blazing lariat. Murder One had turned Slim J inside out. But, I think a lot of this also is a quest by Slim J to earn the respect of Murder One, a man that he has emulated. And while they're on different sides of the fence, Slim J is his own man, and he's still got a lot of respect to earn when it comes to the heavyweights, although he dominated the junior heavyweight division.
That he is. In many respects, I mean, Slim J might be involved in a battle that's almost insurmountable, but most of Slim J's life, he's faced battles that have been as insurmountable as this, maybe even some even greater than this. And I think Slim is up for the task. But right now, oh my God!
This monster of a one-man mafia with a double underhook suplex, sending young Slim J into the turnbuckle and hard.
And folded up like the proverbial accordion in the corner. And Slim J is not in any fighting shape at the moment.
Tag made back into Shadow. With a Michael Jackson-esque squeal as he drops the leg drop.
The squeal was from Lazz or from Shadow Jackson?
I think it was from Shadow, but wouldn't put my money on it. Roll up by Slim J.
The element of surprise, definitely a key element in the battle of Slim J with the much larger Shadow Jackson.
Backbreaker power slam by Shadow.
That pitch from Shadow Jackson was so high, I think he just sterilized every stray dog within a 2-mile radius of the NWA arena.
Tag made into the Urban Legend, Murder One. And Slim J is at his best against larger men when he's got a lot of energy. And right now, that energy is gone. It's failing him. He's had it beaten out of it by a crew of pure thugs. But wait a minute, Slim J counters with a sliced bread 420.
I'm thinking Slim J taking an opportunity because Murder One was in the process of lecturing the real Slim J. Maybe you ought to save the lectures for after the wrestling match.
Big Michinoku driver by Murder One. Onyx comes in to break the pinfall and save his buddy.
And Slim J's been on the receiving end of an awful lot of punishment over the last few minutes of this matchup, in desperate need of tagging out to either the Chisel Specimen Onyx or the unpredictable Lazz.
Mikal Adryan beating Slim J, beating him like a rag doll. Slim J giving up over 100 pounds to Mikal Adryan, connects with a big kick to the back of the head miraculously.
Obviously, the fists and the forearms were not doing a number on Mikal Adryan from Slim J, but the feet from Slim J certainly did. Mikal Adryan has no earthly idea where he is.
That kick knocked him so loopy, he was in the wrong corner. Now he sees his partners. He just doesn't quite understand. I think Onyx is about to make him aware.
Nothing like having some sense drilled into you from those massive fists of the Chiseled Specimen Onyx. Oh my. And Lazz pretty much levels a charging Shadow Jackson. And my friends, it is truly breaking down here. Who on earth are the legal men? Any idea?
It's breaking down in Cornelia, fans. 6 men on the ring battling it out. There's the Angry Man Slam by the genetic powerhouse.
But it's up to referee Speedy Nelson to determine who the legal men are, because you and I don't have a clue.
Wait a minute, who's this? It's Todd the Technician Sexton, a member of the Dark City Soldiers. Goes for the sweet chin music. Onyx catches him. There's the blackout.
Boy, and I see Todd Sexton takes a powder. Pun intended.
Britney Spear. Britney Spear, he was going for the Mafia kick, but the Britney Spear.
But where's Speedy Nelson's attention? It's Murder One, clocking the head of Slim J. Onyx doing likewise to Mikal Adryan. And Lazz and Shadow Jackson are our dance partners, for lack of a better term. Who's legal? Well, that's anybody's guess.
Spinning Doja Bomb by Murder One.
And it's Murder One on Slim J.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the matchup, the team of Murder One, Mikal Adryan and Shadow, the Dork City Soldiers.